Hello there, folks. I'm here at the U.S. Botanic Garden. It just closed, so I just came outside to make a video on these beautiful outdoor palms, and we were just inside. It was really an amazing place, and yeah, you see this beautiful dawn redwood here, Metasequoia stroboides, native to China. It is by far the shortest of the redwoods, grows about 120, 130 feet, and it's also the only one that's deciduous, but it's a really cool species and very common here in DC, which I love. Looks a lot like the bald cypress, really quite similar. But yeah, there's some beautiful outdoor hardy palms here too. You can see very interestingly, they have several of these in pots, and they're gonna need to bring these in quite soon. They have several in pots, and then they have one here actually in the ground. The coconut here, look at this, growing right out of a shell. Cocos nucifera, really interesting, really cool to see. And that one's not much bigger than mine, so it gives me hope that mine will start putting out a mature frond soon. I mean, it doesn't really grow much over winter, but I'm hopeful. But yeah, that's obviously not at all hardy here. You're gonna need to bring that in very soon if you want it to survive. But these most certainly are. This is a gorgeous needle palm here. I remember seeing this for the first time. This is one of the most beautiful needle palms just for its fronds. Really stunning palm, and very healthy, as you can see, just loving it here. What a lovely palm. And yeah, the needle palm, Rhapidophyllum hystrix, completely hardy species here. And the hardiest palm in the world in a temperate climate. Just an awesome palm. Over here you've got this beautiful Trachys fortunae windmill palm. It's interesting, they had a bigger one here once, and they also did a sable minor, and I think they do so much remodeling here that they like just rip palms out and put new ones in. So I don't know what they did with those ones, but at least they have this one in here for several years now. I've watched it over the last 2 winters, been here for both of them and survived them very well. This one's very interesting because I wonder if it actually got spear pull, because you see these fronds here. It's got a few like brown fronds sort of like in the mix there. Actually, you know what? I actually don't think it did, because I saw it after winter. It was looking good. I think those brown fronds actually is just being held up by the stick there. I think those are actually just like the lowest fronds. Yeah, those are just lower fronds. So it didn't get spear pull, but just a really awesome palm. Yeah, I was gonna say, because it's been here the last 2 winters, and I've watched its progress. It did really well, and yeah, it's just looking great. So really awesome to see. Windmill palm, Trachys fortunae. Again, not a fully hardy species here. Beautiful mucibaju there, but just a certainly one worth trying, and because it does well here without protection. Most winters, it's just those bad freezes that can get them. U.S. Capitol building right there. So as you can see, we're right next to it. Just a really awesome space. And the outdoor gardens here, the indoor gardens obviously are incredible because they have all these tropical plants and all these desert plants. So many cool stuff, so much cool stuff that doesn't grow here. But the outdoor gardens are I would say, quite incredible too, and just lots of great species growing here. Really awesome to see. Beautiful, and lots of hardy palms outside and other plants. Really awesome. Take care, folks.